Okay, try talking. Oh, hang on.
How well my phone works with the stream. And yes, I
Okay.
can hear you.
I think that worked.
Now all we gotta do is just wait for you to get the
Okay, yeah, that works. I'm seeing your bubble on
Discord stream as well.
desktop audio. Or if I'll turn this down a bit.
Oh, that's good. Wait, am I a bit loud?
And I'll turn you up a bit on this so I can hear you a bit better. How do I do that here?
Not too much. I may become a loud megaphone.
How do I do that there? User volume. Where is that?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it sorted.
Yeah. I'll turn the output volume up on that. Okay, try talking now.
No.
Okay. I can hear you, but you're quite quiet still.
It shouldn't be. It should be okay.
Yeah, hang on. Do you have a custom? Do you have a user volume?
Can I turn myself up?
Hmm.
No, I can't turn myself up.
Ah, there we go. Options, user volume. There we go. Try now.
Hello.
Okay, that should be alright. Cool. We got a special guest. We've got Noah stuff.
Boo-hoo.
Hmm.
Sorry, I don't know what else to say.
That's okay. I don't know what to say on these things either. What? That's odd. Hang on. Ah, I see what it did.
I'm gonna set up the Discord thing so I can see your game, because I can't see anything yet.
Yeah. Category. I didn't press Don, so
Whoops.
there we go. Stream info updated. What does that do there? Yeah, I already used Thunderbolt and Thunder TMs, so Gory just gets his natural Thunder Shock.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Also, didn't even realize. Where do I go to get to your Discord thing? Not Discord. Twitch.
Twitch. On Zepcon plays on Twitch. Well, it's just Zepcon. No, it's just Zepcon. Hang on, I'll send you the link.
That would be helpful.
How do I do that? Hang on, view channel. Okay, there we go. If I put that. Ah, I can put that there. I'll send it to you on direct messages. If I put that.
I'm just
Ah, I can put that there. There we go.
waiting.
Now I'm hearing me.
Oh dear, that ain't good.
Okay, I'm gonna close this window. Now that I've set the window, I'll close that window so I don't hear me. Now I'm hearing me.
I'm just hoping it doesn't cut out the call with me trying to watch this.
Hmm. Okay. Turn the chat off and back on again. There we go. Let's send United. Basically, I need someone with accuracy lowering for View 2, so I've got Pidgeot. Bloom's the one that does Solar Beam. As well as
my phone? Like this?
Yeah, I can still hear you, but...
I'm trying to get portrait, but it's... Yeah, it kicked me out.
Hmm.
Discord and my phone really don't like each other that much.
Hmm. Maybe just hang out in the chat.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. This is a loud game. Yeah. There we go. How do you hang out in? Look at confused. I'll try and get to bed early tonight. My sleep schedule's been too little. I'll probably play this for like an hour and a half or so. Till like 7:30, then I'll see what I want to do after that. Hey, Graveler. So gonna make me predict what you do. Whether you're gonna use Earthquake or what. Okay, please do not quit. Thank you. So if you had crit, that would have been very bad. I think I just walk away from any grapplers I face. Because they're not worth losing a Pokemon over. Reachable Gyarados. Ah, there you are! Yeah. I had a bit of trouble with that myself. It asked for two-factor authentication. You know, just in case somebody else decides to both take my password and fucking watch games as me. But, you know, security and all that. We gotta turn that fan down. Air conditioner, that is. Wait. So much better. Hang on. What do you mean? Okay. I'm talking now. Grab my stick. Oh, is the stick plugged in? Hang on. Properties. Yeah, it's plugged in. Hmm. Might be your end. I connect this to my phone. Can I do that? What's this app called? Patty. Okay. Did it help? Oh, hang on. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Speaking now. Yep. Speaking now. That was a bit of a fucking. Okay, I'm gonna try on my end. Twitch. Means I'll be hearing myself. Wait. Is there a delay? Hang on. I'll be hearing myself soon. But then I might also be echoing? Ah, you fuck. I'll do a fuck sometimes. But, you know. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm going to see if I can get this. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, it's something that you wouldn't think to check all the time. Yeah. Apple juice is very good. Oh, what? Just, oh. Nice. I might just delete this folder app and then re-download it. Yeah, that's cool. I'm picturing him now having a helmet, but then having the horns go through the helmet. Like, it's completely impractical, but... Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, let's get some levels gained. Oh, not that way. I think it's that way at least. It's times 4. Okay, now I can't tell whether that was because of the crit. That's annoying. I'll try and find an app that I can use for the chat that I could use on my phone. I can monitor the chat on my phone and not have to close the Visual Boy Advance window just to use it. Oh, hang on. Oh, cool. Let's get this. Get these guys on the Weaver Belt. Nah, you use Razor Leafs, so I'm not gonna do that. Tempting as that might be. Like, I have Slash, and Slash always crits, but I have Flash on Charizard as well. Are you censoring that, or is the chat censoring that word? Hang on, let me try. I'll try later. I'm gonna have to pull. This is annoying. I've got to figure out this one. Oh, okay. Cool. I know sometimes the chat will auto-censor certain things. I hadn't really had that problem before with somebody, like, in chat being inappropriate. Okay, good. I know now that Absorb doesn't one-shot Graveler. Good to know. I'm gonna surf those. Now, Whoop. Where am I? Yeah, that happens. Well, Kabutops isn't even bug type. Water rock. You're thinking of Aldo. I'm safe to use Absorb on this Rhydon. Doesn't even have Earthquake. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna just use Surf, but I decided to play around a bit, get some more hit points back. Oh, shit! I picked the wrong move. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, phew. Good. Graveler knows Earthquake at this level, so I was a bit worried there when I picked the wrong move. Nice. Good. Okay, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I've got Kabutops, Charizard, Pidgeot, Gyarados, Magneton, and Starmie. And this is where my Thunder TM went. Boom. Yeah, on a Starmie that absolutely ripped through the Elite Four. What the? I don't think Lickitung really does much. Nah, but I don't get much help on that. Okay. Need a mobile chat out. Yeah, all good. I'm trying to find a mobile app I can use that works with Twitch.
Is it as simple as this?
That's whisper, that's not chat.
Why is Twitch so hard to deal with?
It's about to...
Try to install the app onto my phone.
That simple? Okay, Goreable. We're going. We're on stuff. Honestly, Dome's not as good as Helix, but... Tongue 50. Oh no.
133. Ah, there we go. Get out of my face.
That is so much better. I guess if I run more money, I can beat Ep28 again. I don't really need to. Oh, 52. What? Oh, wrong one. The weaker version, one that's just 40. Bye-bye. Hmm, 169 attack. Buy some lemonades. That is so much better. I can just... Why wasn't I doing this before? I guess I just wanted to have a chat window up so that anybody who wants to hang out and chat and be seen, you know, other YouTubers have that, other Twitch streamers have that. Like, what's his name? DGS has that. He's cool. So I tend to prefer his explanations and video essays and like the jump into their duels. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a bunch of full stores, but I don't really want to use those. I don't really need to use them if I'm not like low health and status in battle. I could use the two items separately, and that costs a bit less. Well, he doesn't quite. Kind of very important to get him leveled up because of the way. Yeah, 6:32, so another hour. Hello, Golbat. You're the most reliable source of EXP. Mac. Haha, mobile chat. It's fun to look at too. Fun to look at and know that I've got that now. No, we're not dealing with... I don't want your crap right here. Grappler. Your hole. I might use Earthquake, I might use Self-Destruct. Get out of here. It might be only worth about 1,000 XP. Can't even bring Gengar in because he can use Earthquake. I suppose you could learn Tri-Attack. That's off your 83. Thanks, damn it. I like the Magnemite line. Yeah, send in the Blade. Down this way. $53.50. Yeah. About 1,400. Okay, I'm off. It's a high defense one, so like, worst case scenario, I have to use a bit of lemonade later. There we go. I've got 2 more of those. No, we level 53. Oh no. That's for 500. That's for a total of 1,000 EXP. Hmm. No way, Gravel. You're not worth the risk of... Ah, cool. I was talking about Graveler on a risk-reward basis, unless I've got a Pokemon with... Nice. With a water move, they can one-shot it. It's not really worth facing it down. I do it anyway, but if it crits self-destruct or explosion, hasn't done yet, but if it does, I'll be losing a Gyarados. I'm gonna stay around here where it's a bit more likely to. Hi there. Wah. How far are you away? Oh! That's pretty good. You can have this one then, Bammer. Bye. $300. And slide. Sounds like a weird moveset. Good poison sting at high level. Yeah, I gotta level up. Trying to reset the counter. 82.50. Were you there? No? Okay. I might have already grabbed that item. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, let's Thunder Wave. Still gonna Thunder Wave you. Right. Yeah. It is quite nice. Boom. The soundtrack, yeah, the soundtrack really elevates this game. I actually yeah, reminds me of when I was starting out with Pokemon Blue version, and then later, when I was in high school, learning about glitches, and then playing Pokemon Blue version again, but with glitches. managed to underflow missing those health, and I was just whamming the Elite Four with that. EXP for the battle against Mewtwo. I can't take on Mewtwo just yet. He's level 70. And I'll show ya. I know where he is. Oh, hang on, he's down there. Back that way. What? Rhyhorn? I suppose. Yeah, not level... I want to get Magneton to like level 60... Probably like 60, 61. Same with Pidgeot. The others can be a bit lower level, but Magneton and Pidgeot are the ones with the accuracy lowering moves. So it's vital that they don't get taken out quickly. $5,900. No, I don't catch Mewtwo, because there's nothing to fight once I catch Mewtwo. I just kill Mewtwo. Plus, this is a Nuzlocke, so I already caught a Venomoth in this cave. But Venomoth's just not useful against Mewtwo. Yeah. I like Venomoth as a Pokemon, but I can't... Which way is it? Am I fucking this up? Hang on. Ah, yeah, it's this way. Ditto. You are not... You are not worth the time taken to fight you. Yeah, it's fun though. Now it's a case of what do you do in Pokemon Gen 1 when you beat the Elite Four? Go kill God. Yeah. Like... And they fix that up in the later generations where they give you more to do after you finish the game. Yeah, I'll go back up a level. Get Pidgeot to gain a bit. Oi! There we go. Yeah, and once I finish this, I can play some Gen 2. Roll for whether I get Cyndaquil, Totodile, or Chikorita. What level am I on? What floor, I mean? Hmm. I don't know what you're rolling for. Now, I'll do it if you're rolling for my starter, I'll do that when I get to play Pokemon Gen 2.
Ah, it's first floor, second floor, below floor.
So what am I on? Ah! Yeah, I'll see if I can invite Rattles into the chat, and then I'll roll for it when I play it. Hmm. Depends on what die you were rolling. Okay. That's an interesting one to roll for Pokemon starters. Hmm. I normally roll a 6. It's a D6. It's Parasect. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, can I just... Can I already do that in the chat? Let's figure it out.
Let's try something.
Does that work? Yeah, it'll be good. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, die rolling script. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do...
nice. You got a raptor emoji. That's cool. That didn't look evil. Where are you, rattles? I call them North Cats up here. You find them around. The cool ones are these look like stretchy, not quite big frill necks, but like little frill necks. About, I feel like the size of a ruler or something, or a bit smaller, and they just run around. Like, lizards is fun. Then you got crocodiles, which are just what if lizard, but a lot more of it. Yeah. I said on chat last time I was playing. On stream, I mean. There's a tourist centre in Darwin, the main town. It shows you how big you are, it shows you how big a boat is, and it shows you how big a croc is. If you're in like one of those little tinny boats, the croc is normally would be bigger than that. Yeah. Crocs are big. So Darwin's not really known for its beaches. It's got a waterway in the capital, but apart from that, most beaches are where the crocs hang out. That's the thing with Australia, you just gotta know where things are, and that means where you can, as a person, be. I suppose it's the same with any place that has wildlife. 850. Yeah. But he had fun when making. Okay, the Echidna is actually named after the Greek goddess of monsters. He's just a little spiky boy. He wants to hang out, you know? You, I'm not even gonna bother using Surf. Right, Horn? See? You get. Oh, that'd be so cool. I want to do that. I saw one last Christmas in the Morwell bushlands. Also, Fire Truck Santa is another Australian thing. Nah. Breach doesn't actually really work for this because I'm going to be using Slash as my main physical move. Oh, that's cool. As long as you don't give an otter fairy floss. They get sad when you give them fairy floss. Because otters wash their food. Huh. That is a type of upside down. Prone, I think it is. Where's it supine? I know there's prone and supine, I can't remember which one's which. I'm running out of Thunderstrokes, but I'm getting some levels. Yeah. I'll save myself a lemonade, just use dig. Also, this is the base 100 power dig. Bing, bing, bing. Ah, this is nice. Having a good time here. I'll stay on for another half hour, then I'll do some work in my room. Like, I don't have to do housework if I don't want to, because I live by myself, but I also want to have my room organised. Continue with fire and flame, power shuttling, names. Yeah, that's cool. I can make house rules for that. Like if you grapple somebody, hold them in a grapple, and then hit them, and you can hit them with a move on the next turn. Yeah. That's cool. Eh, 39. Don't allow it to keep track using dice. of the XP remaining. Give you a bit of a progress bar. And then in Gen 2 they just introduced progress bars. They did a lot of quality of life improvements in Gen 2. Yeah. It depends on what the BBEG is. Like, if he's just a guy or a squid guy or something, that's still just a guy. And if you actually have a look, some demons you can actually use the shove action on. I'll double check which ones. How does rattles work? Roller. Oh, it's slash, not exclamation point. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, summoners are... They've actually done quite a bit of support for the summoner kind of archetype. How do you work first forward? Okay, cool. So if I can do that on Twitch, could be at. See your stream, boo. Yeah, that's fun. It's interesting. I think they did support for ranged barbarians, but that's kind of hand axes. Oh, that's it. Did Weepinbell ever get... When did Weepinbell get sod from naturally? Let's have a look. I don't know what Weepinbell through the ages. Oh, that's very good. That's a good combo, actually. With Golbat, use Haze. There we go. Haze cures confusion in Gen 1. the Golbat actually uses the confusion move, then uses Haze to cure confusion. That's funny.
Okay, it's Sludge Bomb by TM in Gen 2. Gen 3.
Ha!
Nice. You get Leaf Storm and Leaf Blade. There's only in Heart Gold Soul.
What is that weapon though? Do you get Sludge Bomb?
Except by TM. Gen 5? I suppose by the time you get to Gen 5. When do you get that in Gen 5? No, Route 8. Okay, that's pretty decent, but you don't really get. Unless you're playing Black 2, White 2? Even then. When do you... trade required, evolve Bellsprout. Oh, okay. You have to catch Bellsprout in the White Forest. And then you... That's dumb. That's cool. Oh! Is that a barbarian feature? Oh, nice. Bye. Poker flute. Okay. Why does that make Sludge Bomb so rare when Surf is just available? Yeah, that's dumb. It makes... It didn't really balance the types very well in this game. Especially electric type before Gen 4.
Electric types before Gen 4 are kind of relying on whatever moves it learns naturally. It's weird that they put subclass in one D&D. They put all subclasses behind level 3, even Warlock. So in the 2024 rules, if you're a level 2 Warlock, you still don't know who or what your patron is. Yeah. Oh, they did kind of make that work in Pathfinder, where sorcerers in Pathfinder kind of get general features and then they get class features. You gotta sort of make it work within the narrative. It's weird because if you take a level dip in Sorcerer in the 2024 rules, you could just be a nothing Sorcerer. I just never know what your powers, like where your powers come from. Wizard. These powerful moves, and after the Elite Four I don't really have an occasion to use them. Boy. There we go. You could do that by having noble background. Well, that's not exactly the same as having more adventurers, but if you've got noble background, you can have guys with you as a class feature. Oh, that's a good amount of XP. I forgot, yeah, Golbats give 1,000 and something XP. Because they're kind of good in this. Golbat's kind of good in this game. Hasn't been power crept yet. Yeah, that's... Hang on. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. So what, is it gonna be like if you have another character, you just cross out one of the letters or something? Like your bop, and then if you do lose bop, you now bet. Ooh. I don't need you leveling up anymore. Not focus leveling up at least. Heh. Bip, bap, bop, bop, and Hank. Yeah. I can't quite claim complete credit for that. That one was a D&D. That one's from D&D is for Nerds. They had that in a... They have an adventuring family in that game. In that playthrough. Oh! One shot. Nice. One-shotting with a base 40 move. That just shows how good Magneton's special attack is. Magneton's an absolute unit. Let's go back up a little. Up a 4. What was your goal bats here? 50? And this is the middle 4. Heh. What's on the middle 4? So what was level 4? I also before Surf would always have Pokemon in the water. Like in Gen 2, there's always Pokemon in the water if you use Surf. But in Gen 1 that's not the case yet. They're all 50 to 55 gold bats. But up here, a 40% chance again of finding a gold bat. It's all 52 to 57. Down there, 54 to 59. Hello, Rhydon. How's it feel, Rhydon, that nobody fears you? Got an abysmal moveset. It can learn the TM Earthquake, but it doesn't actually know it naturally.
They fix it in Gen 2.
In Gen 2 they try to fix it? It gets Earthquake. Get this. At level 65.
Gen 3, when does it? Gen 3 gets Earthquake at 58. And
When does Right Horn get it? 52. Almost worth it. And Gen 4, it's the pre-evolution of Rhyperior.
right on.
Right Horn getting it at 49. Okay, catch you later. I'll finish up now anyway. After this... Never mind, it's a Ditto. Saving here. And... continue.